If you know what OnePlus is, you probably know a lot about OnePlus phones. You probably know that they come loaded with high-end specs and premium build quality. You probably know that they are sold online for pretty aggressive price, and you also probably know that they give the best phones from Qualcomm Snapdragon flagship processor to highest possible RAM in the market. Now, what you might not know about is OnePlus's newest phone, OnePlus 5. Well, welcome back my dear friends. Today we are bringing you everything you need to know about the newly launched OnePlus 5. So let's get started and let's learn together. OnePlus 5. No, this isn't a math class. It's one of the most highly anticipated smartphone release in 2017. OnePlus made a name for itself by bringing high-end specs at a low price, and now its latest creation is finally revealed. Also, there are a couple of new trends like the new dual lens camera, and it does have a new price which is little bit higher than before. Let's start with the basics. OnePlus 5 costs $479 or 32,999 rupees and $539 or 37,999 rupees for the 64GB and 128GB variant respectively. When the OnePlus 5 is released, at the first glance watching images of OnePlus 5, everyone was quick to point out that this is a complete rip-off of the iPhone 7 Plus. That's the reason why I guess OnePlus tweeted this image to make a point to highlight the difference in its design versus Apple's. You see, the sides of the OnePlus 5 is semi-flat instead of being completely rounded like the iPhone 7 Plus. Now, coming to the quick specs, this phone comes with a solid hardware. At the bottom, we have a charging port at the center, one microphone and bottom facing speaker. Here, you get a separate 3.5mm jack for your headphones. The 5.5-inch Full HD AMOLED display has good brightness and decent sunlight legibility. It has an amazingly deep glass as it's an AMOLED display. Apart from that, OnePlus has also added a cool feature, its reading mode. If you turn on reading mode, display will be exactly same like that of Kindle. At the top, it has the latest Corning Gorilla Glass 5. The fingerprint sensor is front mounted and always on, and it's lightning fast. It's surrounded by backlit navigation keys which are customizable. It's optional. Either you can enable and use on-screen buttons or backlit buttons. Like previous OnePlus phones, there's an alert slider which allows you to quickly control sound notifications. The OnePlus 5 has 4G enabled dual SIM slots, means that you can have two SIMs on your device with no micro SD card slot. At the back, it has the latest and greatest dual camera which allows you to find the depth of the field and grab focus very quickly. So, for still images, it's not going to be an issue. It has one 16MP f/1.7 primary camera with electronic image stabilization and another 20MP f/2.6 telephoto camera as a secondary. Besides the camera, you get a noise cancellation mic with a good LED flash. In the front, you get a 16MP shooter. You can tell it's an enthusiast brand here with Snapdragon 835, Adreno 540, 6 or 8GB of RAM and 64 or 128GB of storage, which really boosts the dual camera at the back. OnePlus 5 runs Android Nougat 7.1.1 with its own Oxygen OS on the top, with handful of cool features. In our opinion, with such a powerful Snapdragon 835 processor, it's really a good phone with good build quality. It is packed with almost all the necessary sensors except barometer and temperature sensor. It feels really light on the hands, weighing just 153 grams. It's just 7.25mm thin with volume rocker on the left and power button on the right side of the phone. With 3300 mAh battery, it has battery endurance of about 83 hours. The good thing about the battery is you can charge it 0 to 100% within 1 hour 20 minutes with the dash charger provided in the box. Inside the box you get one main unit, one dash Type-C cable and a dash power adapter along with some necessary documents and SIM ejector tool. Here no compromise has been made on the connectivity with the latest Bluetooth 5.0 and dual band 2.4/5 GHz 802.11 AC Wi-Fi connectivity. Overall, it's a good phone with metal unibody design. Now, let's talk about the cons of OnePlus 5. Firstly, it has no optical image stabilization, that means OIS. As you can see the difference in the above video, OIS makes a huge difference. OnePlus 5 which lacks OIS is shaky, whereas Galaxy S8 with OIS can shoot very stable videos with OIS. Secondly, it has 3300 mAh battery. We all have expected more. Third, USB Type-C is not 3.0, it's still 2.0, so data transfer speeds would be affected. Fourth, with the price of around $500, it's costlier than the previous phone. Fifth, we might not consider this point as it's everybody's personal preference, but Super AMOLED display would be great. Sixth is that every company like Samsung, Apple, Sony, HTC and many more has their flagship phones water resistant, but OnePlus 5 is not water resistant yet. That means you cannot take your phone in rain and swimming pools. Seventh is its display. It would be better if they give Quad HD display instead of Full HD. And the last might not be an issue for many. It has no storage expandability option, but 128GB should be enough for you. In our opinion, if you own a OnePlus 3T, no need to upgrade to OnePlus 5. Otherwise, you can. It's your choice. I want to mention that recently OnePlus have been caught cheating on benchmarks once again. We will make a separate video on that, so stay tuned and subscribe. What are your thoughts about OnePlus 5? Let us know in the comment section down below. Thank you very much for watching this video and staying with us till the last. Have a nice day.